May 21st, 2015, from the Scope Arena in Norfolk, Virginia. It's WWE SmackDown, and we had Paige cutting a promo in the ring. Naomi and Tamina would come out to interrupt her. Of course, she called them out, as she was definitely talking a bunch of trash about Naomi and about Tamina. Before she started talking trash, though, she was making a really good point about how she was the number one contender. She won that battle royal for the number one contender spot in England. And then, of course, she was attacked by Naomi. And that's when she started talking trash. As she started talking about how Naomi ended up taking her out and taking her spot. And that she's back. This is her house. And she said that Tamina, she basically inferred that she was a man, and she said she was wrestling in the wrong division. And I'll tell you, you do not want to make Tamina upset. She's the last person you want to have mad at you. But they came out there, and so they're going back and forth, and Naomi was saying that Paige, all she could do is scream. She's like going at her, attacking her in-ring ability, which is funny because Paige is an excellent in-ring performer. And then Naomi was saying that Paige doesn't know what it's like to struggle, and yeah, she does. She's friggin' been through the struggle. She's put in a lot of work. She might be young, but she's been wrestling her whole entire life. Her whole life is wrestling. Her mother and her father are wrestlers. They've been wrestling for quite some time. They put in work. She's been through the struggle. She knows what it is to struggle. Of course, Naomi did say right following that, to be overlooked by people that, you want to accept you. So I guess in that, frame of speaking of being overlooked, well, Paige hasn't been overlooked, especially since she's been in the WWE, as she's accomplished quite a bit in the short time that she's been in the WWE, but she's been in wrestling for quite a while. And Naomi, she was overlooked. Of course, when you're dancing for Brodus Clay, you're gonna be overlooked. Hey, J-Lo was a fly girl. They overlooked her, and look at what she has done. So you can start dancing and then go on to big things, but when you're dancing, people are gonna overlook you because you're not in the spotlight. You're just a showpiece to the side, And that's the thing. Since Naomi has gotten in front of, taking center stage and really, taking her, spot and really gone for it. Now, she isn't being overlooked. And then Paige, she was, going at Naomi saying she don't have personality. But I'll tell you what, Naomi's personality has definitely been shining lately. And she's been doing an excellent job with her mic work. And especially right here, both of them back and forth. I mean, I thought this was awesome. Paige was doing a great job on the mic. So was Naomi as well. And so then she ended up saying, hey, you say this is your house, or we're going to clean house. And so they ended up going at it. They attacked Paige. But then here comes Nikki. So Nikki came down there. So Nikki came down, and then, that's when Tamina and Naomi took off. Nikki went after them. And then it ended up with Paige and Naomi in the ring. Paige ended up hitting Naomi with a super kick. She was going for the rampage, but Nikki had taken out Tamina outside the ring, and then she came in the ring and she hit Paige with the rack attack. And I'll tell you, I thought this segment was pretty good, but then the thing with Nikki kind of ruins it a little bit. I mean, I understand how it makes sense and everything, but Nikki sucks. She don't deserve to be the champion. She never should have been the champion. She's not a wrestler. She doesn't care about the sport of wrestling. If anything, she cares about the entertainment part. I do appreciate and respect the fact that she's putting forth what I consider to be a good effort, but she don't have passion for wrestling. She don't love it. It's just money to her. It's just a paycheck. It's just a job. It's just a stepping stone. Whereas Paige, it is her blood, her life force, her soul, her everything. That's all she's ever done. That is who she is. And I'll tell you, I see passion when Naomi speaks. She has passion. But Nikki, she doesn't have passion for wrestling. So get the F out of here. That's how I see it. And come on, Nikki taking out Tamina? Yeah, right. Nikki couldn't take out Tamina. Come on. Give me a break. Even, I mean, yeah, I guess because she's the champ. But it disgraces the Divas Championship to have it on Nikki. The sooner they get it off her, the better. Put it on a real wrestler. Put it on Paige. Put it on Naomi. Either one of them. Take that belt off of Nikki. She doesn't deserve it. She never did deserve it. Hey, man, all well and good. I had no problem with her as just being there, but not in the ring, not as the champion. That's just, it's crap. It really is. And I cannot wait to see Paige take that belt off of her, or Naomi. Naomi would make a good champion. I actually would like to see them put the belt on Naomi, although I think Paige ultimately is the one that the belt belongs to. She's the real champion no matter who has the belt around their waist. Paige is the champion. That's how I feel about it anyway. Let me know how you feel about it in the comments section below. Do you think I'm full of it, or do you agree with me? Do you think Paige is the real champion? Do you think Nikki is just a fake and a front? What do you think about Naomi and Tamina coming out there and attacking Paige? It's heating up either way. I mean, it's entertaining for sure. And I'll tell you, I think Paige and Naomi are awesome, and definitely I'm looking forward to seeing them go at it. I think we're going to end up with a triple threat. And I'll tell you what, a triple threat, that's the best possible, match you could have with Nikki, because she sucks. Even though she has, when you judge her from a low bar, then that's whenever I say good things about her. I'm like, well, judging from the fact that she's not a wrestler, she's been doing pretty good. But she ain't a champion. She don't deserve to be the champion. Listen, I appreciate that she's trying to not totally disgrace it, in some way, but it really is a joke to have the belt on Nikki Bella. But that's what I think anyway. Let me know what you think in the comments section below. Definitely interested to read your thoughts and opinions. Thank you very much for listening. It is appreciated.